Welcome to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller, the podcast. I'm joined by Seth.
Hey, welcome, guys. Thanks for finding us on the internet.
Now, these shows originally aired on Brookings Radio, but now they're all here for your enjoyment. I hope you like it.
There you go. Sit back, enjoy the show, relax. Let us know if you want to see anything on future shows. As we said, this comes out live in the Brookings area, but enjoy this archive episode.
Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. Welcome to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. Once again this week, hockey and hops. Seth Cook of Wooden Legs Brewing of Brookings says this combination beer festival and hockey game is coming to Brookings October 20th.
We've pulled everybody together from the Brewers Guild, and we're all turning up on Saturday, the 20th, starting at 4:30 p.m. You have the chance to come meet and greet 15 breweries from the state of South Dakota. What's really cool about this is that I don't remember the last time that I've seen a brew fest that has this many South Dakota breweries, and often these breweries sometimes send reps, sometimes they just send distributors to pour, but this time all of these guys and gals that are going to be pouring are actually brewery employees, some of the owners and some of the brewers.
It's going to be held at Larson Ice Center, and of course both Wooden Legs and Eponymous from Brookings will be serving. But some of these breweries have never taken part in an East River Beer Festival.
Some of them don't get out this way that often. Hay Camp's one of them. We're happy to be hosting Hay Camp, but they are a small little operation out in Rapid City that just doesn't have the chance as often to come out to this side of the state.
Dakota Shivers, I don't remember seeing at a beer fest before.
Yep, Dakota's going to be out. Spearfish Brewing's a relatively new one. Mount Rushmore Brewing's a relatively new one. Lost Cabin's coming too. They're great. They're out in Rapid City. They've been on this side of the state a couple of times.
Make great beers.
And then, of course, we've got Ben's Brewing from Yankton coming up. Highway 79's coming over. That's probably one that most people haven't seen before, but Highway 79 is coming over. Then, of course, we got some of our Sioux Falls friends. We've got Wood Grain and Remedy on the way up.
Both make great beers.
Minor is going to be coming out, so that they have the tap room not only in Hill City but down in Sioux Falls now. Sick and Twisted from Hill City. The Firehouse, of course, is the granddaddy of them all.
Yep.
Since 1991, they've been operating a brewery out there in Rapid City, and they're going to join us for some hockey.
Hockey and Hops Beer Festival, 4:30 Saturday the 20th at Larson Ice Center, with the hockey game between the Brookings Blizzard and Minnesota Wilderness to follow.
It's a $35 ticket if you buy ahead online. Please do. That gives us a good head count and also saves you $10. So if you buy ahead online, it's $35. If you show up at the door, it's going to be $45. But that ticket price will get you a ticket to the game, which is going to be awesome. But even as importantly, it'll give you access to sample all the breweries starting at 4:30. Unlimited sample, and you're going to get a cool little commemorative cup. As long as those come in the mail, we got them ordered. So you'll get a cool little cup. Sample and meet the breweries, and then stick around for the hockey game. So it's a really, really good deal for something to do on a Saturday afternoon.
Tickets on sale now. More info and ticket links at the Beer Untapped and Wooden Legs Facebook pages. Beer Untapped with Perry Miller continues right after this. Welcome back to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. Hockey and Hops coming to Larson Ice Center Saturday, 4:30. A full-on South Dakota Beer Festival, followed by a Blizzard hockey game, and it will only cost you $35 if you buy your tickets early. Each of the 15 breweries will bring 2 beers to sample.
I will tell you that most of the beer that's going to be out here, you probably won't see again for a long, long time. A lot of these are one-offs. Some of these guys are self-distributed. Some of these guys have never been here. I would say you will be shocked at the variety of beers and what they're bringing. Everything from Pilsners, light beers, to the super hop monsters. I think everybody will be pleasantly surprised with the different variety going on here.
And it will all be draft beer, no cans or bottles, anything like that. I managed to wrangle out of Seth the 2 beers that they'll be sampling at Hockey and Hops.
I think we're bringing a Drink Local, which is always fun because that seems really appropriate for our local hockey game and a local beer fest. We're also going to bring Fest, because we thought it'd be fun to bring a lager. This seems like a perfect time of year to drink a Fest beer, so we've got our Drink Local, and then our Fest beer is what we're going to bring out. And, of course, we'll have all kinds of beers on tap after the game, too, and the whole weekend.
Don't be surprised if there's a little post-game fun going on at Wooden Legs Saturday night. One of the great parts of this event, most of the brewers in South Dakota are going to be there.
It would be really difficult to find another event where you have this concentration of the brewers of South Dakota. And you can go to some bigger beer You can go to more expensive beer events. You can go to beer events where there's no way you'll be able to sample all of them. But this beer event, this is probably one of the few where you get to meet and greet the people that make the beer and the decisions that make the beer, and a lot of people that founded the companies. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I think if you're a beer nerd, it's going to be fun because the beers are great. And if you're a South Dakota, you're just a South Dakota small business advocate, it's going to be crazy cool to come meet a lot of these guys and gals that are forging their way ahead in the beer industry in South Dakota.
Don't miss Hockey and Hops. Tickets on sale now, only $35. There'll be $10 more at the door. I will see you at Hockey and Hops, and I may have some Beer Untapped swag to give away, so say hi. Until next time, drink local and drink responsibly. Thank you for listening to this archived edition of Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. Feel free to listen to other episodes, and if there's anything you'd like us to talk about on a future show, please let us know. Thanks again.